From fast-paced martial arts to intense crime stories, Asian action movies have been amazing lately. You'll find stylish Korean thrillers, big historical battles from China, and even wild horror action mixes from Southeast Asia. These recent films aren't just fun, they're changing how we see action movies. In this video, we'll talk about 10 mind-blowing recent South Asian action movies you shouldn't miss. Let us know in the comments which one you're excited to watch first, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie breakdowns. Released in 2024 and directed by Mike Willowan, Orang Ikan is a tense, genre-blending creature feature that mixes WTU drama with folklore horror. It stars Dean Fujioka as Saito, a disgraced Japanese soldier, and Callum Woodhouse as Bronson, the British prisoner. Set in May 1942, when Allied forces attacked the Japanese hellship transporting POWs, the pair washed up on a remote Pacific island. Soon, they realize that they're not alone when a monstrous sea creature, the Orang Ikan, starts hunting them relentlessly. To survive, the two mortal enemies must come together. The plot gradually transforms from an enemy-turned-ally survival tale into a classic creature feature showdown. Visually, the film pays homage to 1950s-era rubber suit horrors. The film has a nostalgic charm with its creature design. Fans of monster films in a wartime setting will love the film's raw energy. Set entirely on a speeding train, Kill from India packs a visceral punch with its non-stop violence and chambered drama. Directed by Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt and starring newcomer Lakshya as Commando Amrit Rathod, the film takes brutality to new heights. And yes, tenderness has a part to play too. Amrit, an NSG commando, and his friend board a Delhi-bound train to stop Tulika's arranged marriage. With Tulika's family also on the same train, a group of violent bandits kidnaps Tulika's father, who is a rich business tycoon. A heist soon becomes a tale of brutal revenge as Amrit's friend kills two bandits. Director Bhatt fills every inch of the bogey with brutal fight choreography using knives, hammers, fire extinguishers, and whatnot. If you're ready for a freight train thrill ride that never lets up, this is the one you've been waiting for.
Kita datang untuk menetralisir, bukan untuk menolong atau bernegosiasi.
The Shadow Strays tells the story of a ruthless assassin who finds her humanity in the rain-drenched streets of Jakarta. Directed by Timo Tjahjanto, the film pushes genre limits with jaw-dropping choreography and emotional depth. The plot focuses on Aurora Ribeiro's character, codename 13, and her 11-year-old friend Manji. After a failed hit in Japan, 13 is grounded in Jakarta, where she befriends Manji, who had her mother killed by a trafficker connected to corrupt authorities. 13. When Manji disappears too, 13 breaks every rule to save him, even if it means facing off against her own deadly organization, the Shadows. From blade stabs to gunfire, the action never relents. Aurora delivers a raw, focused performance, balancing silent rage with subtle empathy. Fans love the brutal choreography and emotional link between 13 and Manji. If you crave relentless, stylish action with a beating heart, this one's for you. Set during the chaotic Boshin War of 1868, 11 Rebels is a brutal and gritty samurai epic that defies heroism expectations. Directed by Kazuya Shiraishi, this film follows a ragtag squad of condemned criminals tasked with defending a fortress in exchange for freedom. 11 Rebels focuses on Takayuki Yamada's character, Masa, a man seeking vengeance after his wife's assault. We see 11 convicts, led by Masa, being offered a pardon if they defend Shibata's fortress from Imperial forces. As the Shibata clan, the old shogunate, and the new government clash, their heroic struggles unfold. The battles across wide-open fields and cramped outposts blend visceral samurai swordplay and shaky alliances. Shiraishi brings a fresh take to the jidaigeki genre by mixing martial discipline with chaotic desperation. With no use of CGI, the film captures sweeping landscapes, while fight scenes are raw and tangible. The ensemble cast creates unexpected chemistry, mixing hardened killers with honorable swordsmen.
これだから乱世は面白い。いくぞお前ら！
Kingdom 4, Return of the Great General is directed by Shinsuke Sato, and the film is back with more epic warfare. This grand spectacle of large-scale battle and emotional depth features Kento Yamazaki as Shin and Takao Osawa as General Oki. A continuation of the live-action Kingdom saga, based on Yasuhisa Hara's manga, this film revolves around the brutal Qinzhao War. The story centers on Shin, who leads a decisive battle against the northern Cho forces on the battlefield of Mayang. Director Sato weaves massive attraction with poignant character moments, from intimate mentorship scenes to vast armies clashing against each other. Osawa's performance has drawn particular acclaim, winning Best Supporting Actor at Japan's Academy Awards. The film broke live-action records in Japan, pulling in approximately 2.2 billion yen within 4 days. For those who appreciate epic war dramas rooted in character, Return of the Great General is a powerful, immersive ride. Packed with intense fights, gripping moral questions, and razor-sharp storytelling, The Executioner lands a knockout punch. Directed by Ryu Seung-won, this sequel to Veteran 2015 stars Hwang Jung-min and Jung Hae-in as detectives. The film follows seasoned cop Seo Do-cheol and rookie Park Sun-woo, nicknamed UFC Policeman. When a series of murders begin, the police find that each victim was a perpetrator in a past crime, killed in the same way their victim had suffered. As similar killings continue, the police suspect a serial killer is targeting those who escaped justice. The duo chase this killer named Haichi, who murders criminals. Canned rooftop brawls, brutal stairwell takedowns, and clever physical comedy underpin a relentless pace throughout the film. Appreciated for its mix of social commentary on online justice and visceral action, the film has a little touch of humor to contrast the grit. Its dynamic duo and hard-hitting fights make it a thrilling ride. Imagine an action epic so raw and potent that it feels ripped straight from the notorious streets of 1980s Kowloon walled city. Directed by Soi Chiang, Twilight of the Warriors, Walden nods to Hong Kong's golden era of cinema. Starring Louis Koo, Sammo Hung, Richie Jen, and Raymond Lam, the film is set against the collapse of British rule. The story is about Chan Lo Kwan, a troubled youth who accidentally enters the notorious city. Being a refugee from the mainland, he tries to survive by participating in underground fighting rings. After being betrayed by a local crime syndicate boss, Mr. Big, Lo Kwan steals drugs from him and keeps getting into more trouble. What makes this movie so compelling is its atmosphere. Soi Chang and his team recreated an immersive, claustrophobic set that captures the actual essence of the walled city. The action is a brutal ballet through cramped alleys, ladders, and rooftops, earning high praise for its intensity. This visually stunning fantasy epic brings ancient Chinese mythology to life, with gods, mortals, and demons clashing in the Shang dynasty. Directed by Mongolian Chinese filmmaker Wurshan, Creation of the Gods, Years, Kingdom of Storms set the stage for an ambitious trilogy. Set during the final years of the Shang dynasty around 1600 BC, the film takes us in a world struggling with famine, plague, and supernatural terror. When King Zhou's reign descends into madness as crops fail and newborns perish, the immortal Jiangxia descends from the heavens with a legendary scroll. Seeking to restore cosmic balance, fellow immortals Yin Jiao and Neja intervene to halt Zhou's decline. Their mission leads to epic battles, divine interventions, and heartbreaking betrayals. Thousands of warriors clash on open plains, immortal beings wield supernatural might, and heavy mortals fall in the mayhem of chaos and curses. Its ravishing run through Chinese folklore earned China's Golden Rooster Award for Best Picture, along with Best Supporting Actor and Best Cinematography awards. Brace yourself for high-stakes action in Customs Frontline, a no-holds-barred thriller where Hong Kong customs officers face global arms smugglers. Directed by Herman Yao and starring Jackie Chung and Nicholas Tsay, this film blends grenade-laced shootouts, covert ops, and real stunts that burn rubber and flesh. The plot opens with a dramatic inspection of an unmanned cargo ship near Hong Kong. Nicholas Tsay's Chow Ching-lai and Jackie Chung's mentor, Chung Wan-nam, discover a deadly cache of arms stolen from Thailand and intended for a brewing conflict in Africa. As they dig deeper, they learn of Dr. Ra, an elusive arms dealer backed with drones, submarines, and private armies. Their chase leads far beyond Hong Kong and takes the viewers on a drastic, morally ambiguous run that shifts the investigation into darker territory. What sets the film apart are the authentic, high-risk stunts. Tsay performed a 7-story container jump himself while co-choreographing the action. If you crave action that prioritizes adrenaline and authenticity over subtle storytelling, Customs Frontline is worth your time.
心慈手软，一拖再拖，最后只会酿成大祸。
A hitman with nothing left to lose fights one final battle in The Pig, the Snake, and the Pigeon, directed by Wong Ching-po. Ethan Huan shines as the terminally ill assassin who decides to go out in style. The story begins as Chen Kui-lin, a ruthless hitman, makes a shocking public kill at a gang funeral. 4 years later, diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, Kui-lin visits the police so he can die with dignity, but he's only the 3rd most wanted criminal in Taiwan, which infuriates his ego. Determined to claim first place, he targets the top 2 fugitives hunting through Taipei's neon-lit streets and shadowy hideouts.
让我成为了一个新造的人。
人的死都是咎由自取的。
The film takes a twist when he joins a strange cult led by the enigmatic Your Holiness, and soon finds out about his corruption. Ethan Huan's magnetism, the neon noir visuals, and its bold, genre-bending act has earned the film great appreciation. If you crave anti-heroes and dark humor, this cult thriller deserves a spot on your watch list.
他不会忘记。
A lone assassin cuts through a criminal empire in Wolf Hiding, a gritty action thriller directed by Mark Ma. Starring Nick Chung, Ethan Huan, and Darren Wang, this dark, revenge-fueled tale packs both explosive fight scenes and tense power struggles. Set in a fictional Southeast Asian country, Wolf Hiding kicks off during a tense leadership transition within the powerful Hong Tai Group, a criminal syndicate deeply involved in human trafficking and organ trade. When broadcast footage reveals the daughter of syndicate leader Hong Tai has been kidnapped, the organization erupts into chaos as one faction blames the mysterious assassin Chen An. Meanwhile, Detective Mai Langwen, a moral yet world-weary cop, finds himself caught between enforcing the law and covertly aiding Chen An.
Otherwise, you'll burn with the luggage.
The plot unfolds through flashbacks that reveal Chen An's motivation to seek vengeance for his sister. Through corridor melees, ambushes in shadowy back alleys, and hand-to-hand brawls, the film is a hard-driven, Stygian tale of gangsterly ambition. If you enjoy morally ambiguous thriller films with dark revenge arcs, Wolf Hiding is a stylish, brutal gem.